Got some industrial park dumpster dive nighttime action for you. Grainger catalog, it would appear. Let's see for sure. Actually, I might be interested in this catalog. Might be all kinds of good stuff to look at. Let's see what we're dealing with for sure before I talk, I suppose. That's nice. A big chunky one too. Your products, your discounts. Oh, probably edit that guy's name and account number out of it, I suppose. Okay, now it's publicly viewable. That's a nice catalog there. I'm actually gonna take that home. Take a gander at that. See what we're dealing with. Oh. It's Saturday night. So this should be a pretty good time to do this. I guess we'll find out. I've already checked maybe 10 dumpsters. I just bebopped through this entire industrial park. Maybe 30 dumpsters, I've never counted them. But this is the very last dumpster in this place on this route I was gonna check. Well, there's one dead dumpster over here, I guess, now I think about it. But this was basically my last chance. And I peeked in it already. Check this out. Yahtzee! What do you think about that? The only dumpsters left is an auto parts store that I'm pretty sure they scrap all their stuff. So, oh, I guess I also picked up some pop cans and steel bar, some lids, skibble scabbles. That's a nice bit of wire in there. I don't know if it goes all the way to the bottom of the dumpster or not, but it looks like it does. They're Christmas lights, and Christmas lights aren't very valuable, but this type of Christmas light is actually made out of a number 2 insulated wire, and it's got very few light fixtures on it, light sockets, so this will be easy just to cut off real quick. How about I just get in there before I talk? Let's see if it goes down to the bottom or not. It seems like they have all the good stuff kind of sorted out, so I don't want to just knock it over into these Christmas lights here, which aren't all that valuable. Let's see. Oh boy, oh, it's got some great weight to it too. That's just a wonderful find. It's gonna fill up my whole tote. Oh, it's about $10 right there. This saved my industrial park route, that's for sure. See what we're dealing with down here. Still good stuff. I don't want to fling that garbage out there. La-di-da-di. My dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad, finally I had to take his bike away. I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised. I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? Stick. How do you make an octopus laugh? With tentacles. A woman walks into a library and asked if they had any books about paranoia. The librarian says they're right behind you. The other day, my wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her a glue stick. She's still not talking to me. How do you go about throwing a party in space, you planet? When you look really closely, all mirrors look like eyeballs. My friend says to me, "What rhymes with orange?" I said, "No, it doesn't." What do you call a guy with a rubber toe? Roberto. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Anyone can roast beef. My wife told me I had to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. I couldn't figure out why the baseball kept getting larger. Then it hit me. Why did the old man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well. I ate a clock yesterday. It was very time consuming. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Philippe Fallope. Have you heard the one about the two guys that walked into a bar? The third guy ducked. I know a lot of jokes about unemployed people, but none of them work. What's orange? It sounds like a parrot. A carrot. Did you hear about the Italian chef that died? He passed away. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up? Because it was too tired. Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet. My wife accused me of being immature, so I told her to get on my fort. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer? As I suspected, someone has been adding soil to my garden. The plot thickens. What's worse than when it's raining cats and dogs? When it's hailing taxis? I just wrote a book on reverse psychology. Don't read it. What did one hat say to the other? You stay here, I'll go on ahead. Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasure? He was a little shellfish. There once was a man from Peru who dreamed he was eating his shoe. He woke up at night with a terrible fright to find out his dream had come true. I have a question for you. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? 1-1 was a racehorse, 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1-1-1 race, 2-2-1-1-2. What has ears but cannot hear? Cornfield. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us, something smells. What did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner's on me. Why did the student eat his homework? Because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake. When you look for something, why is it always in the last place you look? Because when you find it, you stop looking. How much does it cost a pirate to get his ears pierced?
about a Buccaneer. 2 pickles fell out of the jar onto the floor. What did one say to the other? Deal with it.
That is a lot of wire, I'll tell you what. So if you ever watch any of my videos and then you have questions about why I do such and such thing, or how much Christmas lights are worth, or how much this is worth, and what's a scrapyard, and any question you ever have on YouTube about anything you see in my videos, any question you ever have about anything in my videos, just use the YouTube search box. Type in your question or your query into the search bar, I guess it's called, and there's massive amounts of information on YouTube. Some of it's bad, some of it's good. You'll find your way. Most of it's good. Like someone that doesn't know what's going on in the scrap world, you see me cut these light sockets off these wires. If you want to know that, then just type that into the YouTube search bar. Why do people cut plugs, or why do scrappers cut plugs off of insulated copper wire? I'm sure there's a video out there that'll pop up. YouTube is massive.
What did the Dalmatians say after lunch? They hit the spot. Why'd the kid cross the playground? Get to the other slide. What do you call a droid that takes the long way around? R2-D2 or
My goodness. Better get my bungee cords out. One dumpster's all it took. I'll try to get an estimate on the value of this stuff. Oh.
when does a joke become a dad joke? When the punchline is apparent. How do you make a lemon drop? Let it fall. What did the limestone say to the geologist? Don't take me for granted. What do you call a duck that gets all A's? Wisecracker. What kind of water cannot freeze? Hot water. What kind of tree fits in your hand? Palm tree.
I hope you enjoy watching this video, and as always, thanks for watching. Fun thing about this park, the industrial park route, is the Goodwill dumpsters are sitting at the end of it like a big cherry on top. It's all right. You don't need to run off because of me. It's cool. Scared a couple dumpster divers off. They saw me turn my lights on. Probably thought I was a cop or something. As soon as they saw me, they jumped in their car. You don't have to leave. They got out-of-state plates too. Look at that, just stuffed. Hopefully they turn around. They didn't even touch these things. Anyways.